Hey y'all, what it is, what it do, what it is, what it in, whatever. Hi guys, so today's video I'm going to be showing you how to make a very super whitening face cream. Now a lot of you have requested for a face cream that will whiten your skin, especially for those people who have very tough, stubborn skin, who believe that nothing on this earth can whiten their skin. This video is for you. If you have been looking for a recipe that will help whiten your skin, whether you're dark, fair, chocolate, whatever, this video is for you. So watch till the end. Hey flawless skin gang, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, you are welcome to the family. Welcome. Don't just watch this video, go down to subscribe so you become a member of the flawless skin gang. And if you're a returning subscriber, you guys are the real MVPs. Thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Kalio, if you don't know already, and I'm a skincare formulator. I make DIY recipes, full skincare recipes, product reviews. I show you how to get flawless skin with simple recipes. Now, if any of what I have mentioned is something that you're interested in, you definitely want to keep on watching. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to make a very super whitening face cream. I'm gonna call it my Snow White face cream because I'm using a lot of Snow White in this product. So if you have been requesting for a face cream, then you definitely want to watch this video thoroughly so you can get this recipe because it will whiten your skin. Now this is an organic it's a pro-organic formula or recipe. So here I have put in my Ewax. I am going to add my stearic acid and my Ewax. I put in my Ewax at 5%. And remember that if you are formulating a recipe, you want to make sure that you're writing your recipes in formula. You want to make sure you're writing your recipes in percentage. That way you can use the same formula or the same recipe over and over again and create whatever quantity you want. Now I have added my stearic acid, and my stearic acid I added 3%. And now I'm adding my rose hip oil, which is at 10%. Now I want this cream to be super moisturizing and also extremely skin whitening. So you're gonna see all that I used in this product, in this formula. Here is my mango butter. Now I have a lot of you coming on here and telling me one thing or the other about mango butter. If you are, before you come on here to say anything, please make sure that you are sure of your facts so you don't mislead others. Now, mango butter is very good for the face. It is a non-comedogenic ingredient or oil, and it can be used by any skin type. It is highly moisturizing and nourishing, and you can use it whenever your skin needs hydration. So why not add it in my face cream so that your face is always supple, is soft. It helps soften the skin on your face or any part of your body and give you that very supple, flawless, beautiful, radiant, hydrated skin. Okay. So here I have all my oil and my waxes and my butter. Now I'm just going to take this to my double boiler to melt that. But before I do that, I'm going to add some of my whitening actives that I'm going to be using for this formula. Don't worry, I'm going to list all the ingredients in the description. You guys have not changed, but let me just make things easy for you. So I'm going to list all the ingredients and their measurements in the description, but if I don't, somebody please remind me. So now I'm going to be adding my Snow White powder at 10%. My Snow White powder, I'm using it at 10% because this, like I said earlier, this product is a super whitening face cream. You know, a lot of people have been complaining that their face creams don't whiten their skin or give them the result that they want, so I decided to make this recipe for you all. So I'm using 10%. Now, you don't want to go above and use more than 10% so you don't have any kind of irritation on your skin, but 10% is just fine for this recipe, so I'm using that at 10%. Now remember that if you want to learn how you can transfer or convert your percentages to grams, you can always get my ebook. I always say this, I always sing this in my videos. Get my ebook if you want to become a proper skincare formulator. Learn about your ingredients, what they do, how to use them, how to combine them, or how to dissolve them, how they are combined, their pH level, and so many other things that you would learn. You have to get my ebook. It's still on sale and selling out, you know, so you guys have to get that. Now I'm going to be measuring out my other ingredients, which are my oil, my water soluble ingredients like my Liquorice powder, and also my Liquorice powder. I'm using that at 5%. Liquorice powder helps to regenerate elastin and collagen for the skin, and it also smoothens the skin and makes it very smooth to the touch. It helps with the elasticity of your skin, so it is very, very good. And it also contains amino acid, which has long been known to help moisturize and hydrate the skin. So here I have my mulberry extract. That is what I'm going to be using for this formula, and this is what I'm using as my water for this formula. So here I have my mulberry extract. I'm just measuring that out, and for my water base, my water phase, I'm using water at 30%. 30%, that's what I'm using for my water. So here I'm just adding my water soluble powders into the water so it can dissolve, and then we can go ahead to make our emulsion. Make sure to stir properly when you add your powders. Now here is our oil and our waxes and our oil soluble ingredients that have been dissolved. Now I'm just going to add that into my water phase and start whisking. Now don't forget that when you use licorice root powder or Liquorice powder, you want to stir very, very gently. Here I was so carried away, forgot that my whisk was still on, and I just kept whisking, and then I had air bubbles in my cream. Now that's no problem, you can keep it, and the air bubbles will go off, will burst off, and then the cream will be okay. But when you're mixing or you're making your emulsion, make sure that you are not whisking too hard or too high. You can whisk a bit, stop, and all of that. Now also, Liquorice tends to give your product that foamy result, so be careful when you are using that also. Here I'm adding my other water soluble ingredients. I also added my Filipino powder, just the powder, and I dissolved it with water, and I added that into my formulation. Don't worry, I'm going to leave all the ingredients and all the measurements in the description bar for you guys to use. Now I'm going to add my other ingredients. Because this is a face cream, you want to go all out and add all the humectants that you can find and all the anti-aging ingredients that you can find and everything that you need to give you that oomph. You get me? Okay, yeah. So here I have my hyaluronic acid. I'm going to add that into my formulation or into my cream. You can see the cream is already formed. Now I'm just going to give that a little stir. Now my cream looks really pretty, guys. Even with the bubbles in it, it looks pretty. But as you can see, the bubbles are starting to go off, so the cream is becoming smaller. This is a 100 ml batch, so I am going to leave the recipe down below with using my percentage so that you can create whatever quantity that you would want to create. Now here I'm using my vitamin E oil. I'm using that at 1%, so I'm just going to put about that much. And when you are doing your measurements, make sure that you are measuring properly, because here I was just cheating and trying to cut corners. I was really tired, but I really needed to do this quickly for you guys, because there's a particular subscriber that has really been asking for this, and I thought, why not just oblige her and make something that will help her in her road to getting a flawless skin. So here I have added my preservative, and I am using Jamal Plus. I'm using that at 0.5%, and that will help keep our product safe because we have water in it. Now remember that any recipe that you have water in, you want to make sure you are adding preservatives to keep that product safe. Now I'm also going to be using vitamin A. Now, vitamin A helps to speed up healing. It prevents breakout and support the skin's immune system. And it also promotes natural moisturizing, which means it helps to hydrate the skin and gives it a radiant glow. Now, if you are an aging skin, you can also use this. If you have sunburn, it will help regenerate your skin and so many other things. Now here I am also using B Panthenol. Now B Panthenol is a humectant because it has the ability to attract and hold moisture to the skin. Sometimes it's called pro vitamin B5, and B Panthenol mixes readily with many different types of ingredients, so you can incorporate that into your formulation for face, for body, and so on. Here I'm adding my sodium lactate, guys, my sodium lactate. You can see the amount of humectants I'm adding in this product. Just putting this product on my hands alone and rubbing it together, I can already feel the moisture and how beautiful it feels. Here I am also adding propylene glycol. Propylene glycol is also a moisturizing agent. It's also a humectant, but it also helps for other products to penetrate into the skin properly and deliver the benefits that they carry. So I'm adding that also into this formula. Now, if you haven't gotten my ebook, or you haven't heard of my ebook, or you have heard of my ebook and you haven't gotten it, I don't know what you're waiting for. Is you can become a very good formulator with just using my ebook. It is only 5,000 naira. With that, you will know so much about skincare products, skincare formulation, that you can make your own formulations yourself. You don't have to wait for me to make formulations for you and then you copy and make your own. No, you can, with my ebook, you can make your own formulations or your own formulas that will work for you. It will teach you so much about your ingredients, about your categories of ingredients and how they are being used and why you should use them in a formula, and so many other things that are on there. And I also have recipes for creams, face creams, oils, scrubs, soap, so many things. They have both promixing, they have pro organics, we have organic, we have so many things on there. You will be amazed at the quantity of information that I put in this ebook for the price that I'm giving it out for. And if you don't get my ebook until the end of this year, I'm sorry, you will have to buy it at the normal price, which is 25,000 by January. So here I have added my Filipino powder, and that I used my mulberry extract to dissolve it and make sure it is well dissolved, and I added it into my product. Now you have to understand that this product is a very whitening product. You can also use this recipe for your body, but you will have to remove some of the humectants that I have added there, and then switch the oils. You can use shea butter and mango butter as well, and all the cocoa butter and all of that. So here, this is my cream. This is how beautiful and creamy it is. Now you will notice that when you use butters in your formulation, it gives your product this very beautiful buttery effect. That's why I love adding butters in my formulation. Now, there are different kinds of butters that you can add into your formulation. Just go online and find out about them. Now, if you want to even further fortify this recipe, that's why I said it's a pro-organic product. Now I have finished making the product here. I'm just going ahead to even fortify it more further by adding Sepi white at 5%. Now 5% there, I just added that at 1 tablespoon, and that's 5%. Now I'm also going to go ahead and add my Snow White oil that we made the other day. I'm going to further add that into my formulation just for more whitening effect. This cream, no matter how hard your skin is, no matter how tough you think your skin is, if you use this recipe or this formula and it doesn't work for you, then there's something wrong. This formula will help whiten your skin. At least give it 2 weeks to work. My recipes, I don't tell you they will work in 2 days, in 3 days, but at least give it 2 weeks to see a very, very significant result. So here I'm just making sure that everything is, properly mixed and all of that. So I'm going to pour this into my container just to measure out. Now I went ahead to increase the recipe, and I made it up to 150 grams instead of 100 grams. So that's why I said it is very important to always make your recipes in percentage. That way you can make even 1 drum of cream using the same recipe without changing it. You just have to convert it from percentage to gram using the exact quantity of cream that you want to make. If you don't understand what I'm saying, just get my ebook. It will help you understand further. Now here is our cream, looking all pretty and thin, looking all buttery, looking all, oh, this cream is so beautiful. It is looking so beautiful. Now, if you try this recipe and it works for you, please come back and give me feedbacks. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead to subscribe so that you can become a Flawless Skin Gang member, and make sure you give this video a thumbs up if you think it was beneficial to you. And also please leave me a comment in the comment section. That will help my videos go viral. That will help my videos pop up in the algorithm. Now, if you use any of my recipe, anyone at all, and it works for you, please don't hesitate to come and share your experience with us here on YouTube. The comment section is open. Please leave us a comment, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.